Did you know that after 50, your body starts losing up to 1% of muscle mass every single year? And that this silent loss can slow your metabolism, weaken your balance, and make even simple movements feel harder over time. By the time most adults reach their 60s, nearly half report stiffness, joint pain, or a constant feeling of fatigue, even if they're eating well and staying active. Most people don't realize this. You don't need heavy weights or long workouts to rebuild strength and stability. In fact, one simple standing position, known as the horse stance, can naturally strengthen your legs, core and back, boost hormone balance, and even improve focus and circulation in just a few minutes a day. A recent observation found that adults over 50 who practiced the horse stance daily showed major improvements in posture, balance, and energy levels within 6 weeks, without stepping foot in a gym. Some even reported sharper mental clarity and deeper sleep after just 2 minutes a day. In this video, we'll break down exactly what happens to your body when you do the horse stance every day, starting with the internal benefits you can't see and moving to the physical changes that you'll actually feel. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, have you ever tried the horse stance before, or is this your first time hearing about it? And what's your biggest fitness challenge after 50? Weak knees, low energy, or balance issues? Your answer might help someone else watching. Now let's start with what makes this ancient stance such a powerful daily habit. 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. Let's be honest, after 50, leg strength isn't about appearance. It's about being able to stand up from a chair without pushing off your hands, climb stairs without discomfort, and walk confidently without fearing a fall. The horse stance is like a power station for your lower body. When you lower into position, your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all engage at once and stay active the entire time you hold it. There's no bouncing, no impact, just controlled muscle tension. That's where the real progress happens. Unlike high-impact exercises that wear down your joints, this stance builds strength safely. It's easy on your knees and hips, but still challenges your muscles, the ideal balance for aging bodies. And here's something many people forget. The stronger your legs are, the more independent you remain. From carrying groceries to regaining balance after a slip, your legs are your foundation. Just 2 minutes of horse stance each day can restore strength you thought you'd lost and give you a grounded, stable feeling that carries into everything you do. Because aging well doesn't mean losing power, it means training smarter. A strong core is more than abs, it's your lifeline. Many people think core strength is about having visible abs, but after 50, it's about something much more important: stability, posture, and spinal support. The horse stance works your entire core, not only the front, but also your sides, obliques, and deep lower back muscles. When you hold this position, your body has to stay upright without leaning, twisting, or collapsing. That subtle effort is your core doing its job. Here's why this matters. A strong core relieves pressure on your lower back, helps you sit and stand longer without pain, and improves how smoothly your body moves. Everyday actions like turning while driving, waiting in line, or getting out of bed become easier and less tiring. And unlike crunches or planks that can strain your neck or shoulders, the horse stance builds endurance, the steady strength that keeps you upright through your day. This is the quiet strength that keeps your posture tall and your body pain-free. No flashy movements, no fast repetitions, just steady breathing, focus, and controlled effort. Because after 50, your core isn't just for looks, it's what keeps everything working properly. Regain your balance and reconnect with your body. One of the easiest signs of aging to overlook is the gradual loss of balance. You don't notice it until you stumble on a curb, miss a step, or start reaching for walls for support. But what if you could retrain your body to sense its position better without moving at all? That's exactly what the horse stance helps you do. Holding this position forces your body to stay aligned from your feet up to your head. Your muscles stay active to keep you centered, but more importantly, your brain reawakens something called proprioception, your internal sense of where your body is in space. Think of it as resetting your balance system. Over time, this improves your stability and confidence, whether you're walking the driveway on a slick morning, hiking a trail, or dancing at a family gathering. And the best part is that this training doesn't require balancing on one foot or using special tools, just your body, your breath, and a few minutes of stillness. The truth is, falls aren't just random accidents, they're warnings. The horse stance helps your body respond faster before those moments happen, giving you back that quiet confidence with every step you take. Support below the belt without pills or awkward conversations. Let's talk about something most fitness guides skip: your pelvic health. Once you pass 50, it's no longer just about strength and balance. Circulation, vitality, and even sexual function play an important role too. The horse stance has a unique effect. It activates the deep muscles around your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen, areas that often get ignored in traditional workouts. As you hold the pose, blood flow increases to the pelvic area, gently stimulating tissues and improving vascular health in that region. For men, this movement helps support erectile function by improving circulation and strengthening the muscles responsible for control and performance. For women, it enhances pelvic floor tone, improving bladder control, stability, and sexual wellness. This isn't about appearance, it's about staying in touch with your body and maintaining quality of life without relying on medications or costly treatments. Since this posture also encourages better breathing and reduces stress hormones, there's another benefit: a calmer mood, deeper sleep, and a quiet sense of renewed energy. If you want to feel more alive, not just in your workouts, but in your daily life, the horse stance might surprise you, because growing older doesn't have to mean slowing down, it can mean waking up. Train the body, quiet the mind, and build lasting resilience. Most workouts focus on physical movement, but the horse stance does something more meaningful. It trains your mind to stay steady when your body wants to give up. Holding this position is as much a mental challenge as a physical one. After half a minute, your legs begin to tremble, your thoughts start to drift, and your brain urges you to stop. But if you stay, breathe, and focus, something changes. You're not just building strength, you're developing mental resilience. This kind of inner toughness carries over into everyday life. When stress hits, when things fall apart, or when sleep doesn't come easily, your mind stays more grounded. That's because you've practiced facing discomfort without giving in. Science backs this up. Slow, controlled movement combined with mindful breathing lowers cortisol, improves emotional balance, and strengthens mental endurance. For those over 50, that's powerful, because life may not get easier, but you can become stronger, inside and out. And that quiet strength often begins with one simple act: doing something difficult every day, like holding still when your mind says quit. This isn't just fitness, it's emotional armor. Strong joints, steady steps, without the wear and tear. As we age, our joints are often the first to complain. Knees ache, hips tighten, and even basic movements like standing or bending feel heavier. But what if you could make your joints stronger without wearing them down? That's exactly what the horse stance offers. Unlike repetitive or high-impact exercises that can erode cartilage and irritate tendons, this pose builds strength through stillness. It uses a method called isometric loading, which gently strengthens the tendons and ligaments that hold your joints together. When you hold the stance, your knees, hips, and ankles stay in proper alignment. This creates mild tension, just enough to stimulate adaptation without causing strain. Over time, it improves joint stability, reduces stiffness, and helps prevent injuries from slips or sudden movements. Think of it as reinforcing your body's internal framework, a silent support system that keeps you steady and pain-free. If you've ever avoided workouts because you worry about knee pain or overexertion, this exercise gives you a safe way to build strength around your joints, not against them. Your joints don't need to fail with age, they just need the right kind of training. Unlock your hips, unlock your life. If your hips feel tight when you get out of bed or stiff when bending to tie your shoes, you're not alone. Reduced hip mobility is one of the quietest signs of aging and one of the biggest reasons people start losing their ability to move freely. The horse stance targets that problem directly. As you lower into position, your hip joints gently open up, stretching the muscles and connective tissues around the pelvis. Unlike aggressive stretching routines, this movement lets you build flexibility gradually and safely. No jerking, lunging, or complex yoga poses needed. Better hip mobility doesn't just help with movement, it improves posture, balance, digestion, and even reduces your risk of falling. Tight hips pull on the lower back, compress the spine, and throw your entire body out of alignment. The best part is you don't need to drop low to see results. Even a mild version of the stance can loosen the hips over time. More flexible hips mean less stiffness in the morning, more ease throughout the day, and more confidence in every movement. Because when your hips move freely, the rest of your life does too. Boost hormones naturally, feel like yourself again. Do you ever feel your energy isn't what it used to be, or that your mood drops for no clear reason? You're not imagining it. After 50, hormonal changes can affect everything: your sleep, motivation, libido, and mood. But here's the good news. The horse stance can help bring your body back into balance naturally. When you hold this position, your body experiences controlled stress, the good kind. This mild challenge triggers a positive chain reaction: lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and higher circulation of testosterone and endorphins even after short sessions. That means more energy, better mood, and sharper mental clarity. Because it combines slow breathing and full body control, the stance also helps calm the nervous system, reducing anxiety, improving focus, and restoring that steady "I've got this" feeling. It's not magic, it's biology. You're reminding your body, I'm here, I move, I matter, and the body responds. So if you're tired of energy crashes and feeling off balance, don't reach for another pill or supplement. Try standing still with intention. You might be surprised at how much begins to shift. Full body engagement without moving a step. What if you could activate nearly every major muscle group in your body without taking a single step? That's what makes the horse stance so powerful. It looks still, but inside your entire body is working. Your legs support your weight, your core stabilizes your spine, your back and shoulders stay upright, and even your arms engage as you maintain your balance. It's a complete body workout in disguise, quiet, efficient, and highly effective. This type of muscle activation is known as isometric training. It's perfect for people over 50 because it builds real strength without repetitive motion, protects your joints, and improves neuromuscular coordination, the connection between your brain and body. Even better, it develops practical strength, the kind you use when carrying groceries, lifting a grandchild, or keeping your balance on uneven ground. These are the movements that truly matter, and the horse stance prepares you for them. No expensive machines, no loud gym music, just your body working in perfect sync from the inside out. So if traditional workouts strain your joints, but you still want strength, stability, and endurance, this is the move for you. A gym within your body, no gear, no excuses. Let's be honest, most people over 50 don't enjoy going to the gym. Between crowded machines, blaring music, and the risk of injury, it's easy to skip it altogether. But what if your body could become your own gym, ready to go anywhere with you? That's exactly what the horse stance offers. No dumbbells, mats, or mirrors, just you, a little space, and a few quiet minutes. You can do it in your bedroom, on the patio, during a lunch break, or even barefoot in the kitchen while your coffee brews. And since it takes less than 2 minutes, it actually fits into your day. No long routines, no complicated warm-ups, just consistent, focused effort that delivers results you can feel. This kind of simplicity doesn't just make it easy, it makes it sustainable. And consistency is what drives real progress after 50. You don't need a gym membership, you need a habit, and this one is simple enough to stick with. Wherever life takes you, on vacation, in retirement, or at home, your personal gym is always with you. All you have to do is take your stance and hold it. How to do the horse stance? Simple and safe. Start with your feet together. Step out using a toes out, heels out pattern until your legs are about twice shoulder width. Turn your toes slightly outward. Slowly lower your hips as if sitting on an invisible stool, keeping your thighs angled toward parallel with the floor. Maintain a straight back, lifted chest, and make sure your knees align with your toes. Keep your eyes forward and chin level. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Hold the position for 30 seconds at first, then gradually work up to 1 to 2 minutes. Focus on staying tall, grounded, and calm. There's no rush. Your strength grows in stillness. The power of stillness and why it matters. In a world that constantly pushes you to move faster, do more, and stay busy, the horse stance offers something completely different: stillness with purpose. It's not flashy and it won't trend on social media, but it works. Because at this point in life, you don't need more noise. You need lasting strength, better balance, and confidence that comes from within. Just 2 minutes a day can help rebuild lower body strength, improve posture, boost stability, and support your inner health without machines, supplements, or leaving your home. And the truth is, this isn't just about fitness. It's about reminding yourself that you're not done improving, that you can still take control, grow stronger, and invest in your well-being. Small, consistent actions make a difference, and the horse stance is one of them. So, will you give it a try? Stand up, find a quiet spot, and hold the stance for 30 seconds. Let your body show you what it's capable of, and let your mind rediscover that grounded sense of power. A simple 4-week plan will get you going. Week 1, do 3 sets a day of 30 seconds with 60 to 90 seconds rest between sets. Week 2, push to 40 seconds per set, same number of sets. Week 3, move to 3 sets of 60 seconds or 2 sets of 90 seconds if that feels better. Week 4, aim for 1 or 2 holds of 2 minutes and repeat this routine 3 to 5 times per week. If you miss a day, don't worry, just pick up where you left off. Consistency beats intensity when you're building a habit. Focus on breath. In the hold, breathe slowly and fully. Inhale through your nose for 3 to 4 counts. Hold the air for a beat if it's comfortable. Then exhale through your mouth for 3 to 5 counts. Slow breathing keeps your nervous system calm, helps your muscles stay steady, and lets you hold for longer without panicking. If your mind rushes, count your breaths. If your legs quiver, that's normal. Let the quiver be a sign that your muscles are working and adapting. If you have knee pain or a history of knee surgery, try a higher, shallower stance first. Keep your hips only a little lower than standing and work on keeping the weight balanced over the middle of your foot. You can also do a seated version. Sit at the edge of a sturdy chair with feet wide, press down through your heels and engage your quads and glutes as if you were holding the stance. This builds the same muscles with less stress. Always stop if you feel sharp pain. Mild discomfort and shaking are okay. Sharp or radiating pain is not. Add small progressions once the basic hold gets easy. Shift your weight gently from side to side for 10 seconds, hold and come back to center, or add a slow lift of the heels for 5 repetitions. You can hold light household items to add a tiny load. A filled water bottle or a small bag of rice works fine. If you want a challenge, try holding the stance while doing slow shoulder rolls or looking left and right to force your core to stabilize more. Keep changes slow and measured. Pair the horse stance with short walks. Do a 5 to 10 minute brisk walk before your stance practice to warm up blood flow. After the stance, do a short cool down. Gentle calf stretches, ankle circles, and a few easy hip swings will help recovery. Drink water and give yourself a little mobility work on off days. This approach keeps your joints moving and reduces soreness. Track progress simply. Keep a small notebook or a note on your phone with the date and how long you held each set. You'll be surprised how motivating it is to see your total hold time climb week by week. You can also note how daily tasks feel. Are stairs easier? Is getting out of a low chair less painful? Do you feel steadier on uneven sidewalks? These real-life measures matter more than any number on a screen. If you already practice the horse stance, share your experience in the comments below. How long can you hold?